welcome back to Load the Platinum. It's been a while, and I finally got everything transferred to a PS5. So things should start running better. I think last time what I did was I went out of my way and I went and got myself. I went and made the sugarcane farm all the way down there, which is massive. But that's where I'm gonna start having my fuel source. Because kelp, not sugarcane, kelp. My kelp is gonna be a really good source of fuel. It goes really fast and in far more quantities than, for example, lava. The real problem right now is collecting it and getting back down, but you know, that happens. So, let's see the time. Okay. I think what I want to do real quick this time, I want to see if I could get some sheep, and I want to see if I can get some cows. But the problem is going to be the fact that I am in a desert. So grass is going to be kind of a little difficult to get. However, if I could get some cows, I could probably get an achievement on my way as well. Let's see, I need some wheat. And I should really quick see if I can get a shield. Because if I could get a shield, I should be able to have a little more protection going on. There you go. Iron Man! Yo! Made us even top up is a little different. That's because I'm not playing on my PS5s and my PS4, which I got for crazy cheap. So I could look into other games to play that I could also try and trophy hunt into. But I'm gonna leave it to everyone else what they would think. If not, I'll probably I'll figure out something myself. Now, what I want to do is I need to go and get myself some cows and sheep. Which is gonna take a bit because, oh dear, it's gonna, does traveling in a desert take a while? In hindsight, I should have taken my camel, but I kind of forgot about it. It's been a while since I actually came back onto the world and started playing again. But I was kind of waiting until I got the PS5 to actually continue. Which transferring the save was kind of was a task. It was a task because I don't have PSN Plus. I did, but I just can't really afford paying for it that much unless I need to. This is a problem right here. Let me real quick make crafting table and get a bow. I realize I don't have an axe, so I should get that too. A bow. Okay. What's this over here? What's this? Oh, it's obsidian. Okay, it was kind of difficult to make out. Because you know. Interesting. Should be in the water for that long. Interesting. I think I've probably been here before because I can't find a chest. I should probably mark this as a place I've been before. And how I like marking is by doing something like this, where there's an unnatural thing. I just do this. There we go. Now, once I come back to there, I know I've been there before because there's a bunch of torches. Anyways, I could go talk about much has been going on. like the aforementioned lung infection I made a post of. Which, for those who don't know, I have sinus problems. That's been going on for years. I'm getting it checked out. I wasn't able to for the longest time because of my kind of screwed up circumstance. But I'm able to start working on it now. And I'm glad because I'm going to get checked up for my sinuses, see what's the problem. Because when I start laying down and trying to, if I lay down for long enough, I don't have to sleep. But if I lay down for long enough, I basically get to a situation where I start having breathing issues because a bunch of mucus kind of builds up into my lungs, and that causes problems to breathe, amongst many other issues. Wait, that's my base again. Where am I going? Where am I going? That's my base. There's a husk there, though. I need to be careful. I am thinking, though, seeing what happens if I start streaming more on YouTube. If that, it starts seeing if I can stream onto YouTube at some point. For the fun of it. And one thing of streaming is probably streaming myself playing some Fortnite, because they have an entire cup. I wanted jokingly join in, which is like the whole Doofenshmirtz and the Perry the Platypus cup, which I wanted to join jokingly and play on them, see how far I go. Even though I have like no confidence in my skills, I want to try and do it anyway. It's not because I'm good at the game. I want to do it. Okay. I want to do it because I want to, mostly because I think it'll be fun. Like, I don't have any faith I'm gonna do well. I don't think I'm gonna be as skilled to get to 900, the top 900 of players. But, you know, there's no chance I could. And even with that chance, that's not the point. I want to do it because it just sounds fun. Now, whether or not anyone will want to have me stream or not, that's, you know, up to if anyone want to watch me stream or not. In the meantime, I'm gonna just see what I could do in Minecraft real quick. What I want to do is I want to see if I can find myself a cow. And there's various reasons why I want to get a cow. And that's not just because of their drops, but also because of milk. I'm gonna need to get milk because I need to get an achievement related to that. Well, trophy related to that. Blah, blah. To use some of the platforms. And that trophy is called the Lie, where all you do is make a cake. And to do that, all I need to do is find some cows, get their milk, and then I'm done. There's some XP. These are my corpse from a while back, actually. I'm actually shocked that all this is still here. I thought that it all vanished. Oh, this is wonderful, actually. I wasn't expecting finding my corpse, actually. It's been so long, I actually forgot. Oh, jeez, dude. And it's becoming night, too. That's kind of unfortunate. I found my corpse, and it's becoming night. I'm so lucky. I find my corpse during the time it starts becoming night. But geez, look at all that. Got all kinds of neat goodies because of that. That's really great. That's actually great. This pleases me. Anyways, I need to get the Lie, which is when you make a cake. I think the biggest problem we're doing right now is the sun setting. And me having to possibly pull up. Pull up. Because if I pull up, I should be out of range for most mobs to notice me. I can't do what the other. Unless I find some place to sort of adventure into for the night. Probably will venture in this little cave here for now. Oh dear. This is a vast cave, ain't it? Anyways, I got my PS5 after being kind of hesitant on getting one. But also because it was just expensive to get one, refurbished and whatnot, but I found it for like really cheap. And I've been having a good time with it actually. I've been playing Astrobot, which is great. The playroom, not like the game yet. I'll have the game. I really want to get the game. I've been playing a lot of Astrobot, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's great. I love how a lot of the references to like games started out on PlayStation and whatnot. It's pretty neat. Oh jeez. It's just been all around great to play it. Especially with like, you know, with how it also utilizes the controller. I've been enjoying that. Jeez. It's real fast down here, ain't it? I see a bat. I don't like trying to jump around here. That's kind of not okay. Oh, okay. That's a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Oh no. I don't want to get knocked off by the water. So give me a second. Let me put you there. I kind of want to get the iron. Oh. You break that. I can kind of encourage the water to come out. There you go. Maybe this be bigger, because I don't trust how thin it is. Oh no. Okay. There you go. Oh. Started trying to figure out what would be a good way of going through here. Alright. So I start placing this wood here. I should get a good like width on how. Yeah, this is good. I'm comfortable with something like this. Oh no, this is gold, not iron. I'm comfortable with it being like this because if I get hit when walking down the center by a skeleton, I'm not gonna like fall and die, which I'm more concerned of. Then, you know. Okay, so what's down here? I'm also realizing it's going to be a little difficult to actually get back up because of the water, but oh well. I'm getting sidetracked now. Let's go. Let's get sidetracked. Because, you know, it's about the funny little adventures we got. No. I am not letting you do that. Okay. Got you. Yeah, most of the time I've not been really. Also, the reason why I haven't been streaming that, been recording that much, is that I've been very busy. I have school to attend to and work, so that ends up taking a lot of my time when it comes to trying to actually start sitting down and recording. Because it's not the recording that's hard to get going. It's the time to record. Ow. It's the time to record that's the problem. Because trying to find the time to start recording is not easier. It's not easy. It's easier said than done. Because it's a lot of things I have to start catching up on, which has been neglected. And oh, jeez. When you have a bunch of neglected things that needs to be caught up on, that sort of messes with you later down the line, as you might imagine. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of zombies. I don't know why they're all over the place. Man. But yeah, I mean, largely busy outside of recording. I have to study, I have to get myself to work, I have to do all kinds of stuff. I've been all over the place, as one might imagine. Well, that's a dangerous pool of zombies, ain't it? You want in too? I'll probably just punch them into the lava. There you go. There you go. Punch them into lava. I love that I could just do that. I'm gonna start going up now. I don't like how many mobs there are. I should also... Whoa! Dude! Who is shooting at me? Who is shooting at me? Oh, you? That's who you are being shot at? Okay. Okay. Well, now you can't get me anymore. Yeah. I just shield you. Didn't think about that, didn't you? The fact that I would have a shield. Oh no. I just sort of sit here. You know, just, you know, have my shield out of here. Of getting shot at. You know, like normal people. Mm-hmm. You just stay right there, Mr. Skelly Boy, and I'm just going to place these right here and start making my way. You don't screw me and I don't screw you, okay? And it's becoming day, so I should be a lot safer. Now I could go back on track to find cows. I got a little sidetracked. Now I don't know what much to bring up. Well, I can't bring up this fact I've been going through High on Life, which is a really fun game. But I also want to see if I can, you know... Actually, no, I have an idea. One thing I can do is see if I can start doing play with other people, if that's possible. I see the funding for it, but I will want to see if I can start play with other people. Because... Oh, jeez. Because it'll give me more to say and do with people. Um, my only problem is I'm kind of limited to either my Xbox or my PlayStation. I don't have a Switch, but I think that would be more for stuff like Mario Party, which I think would be more. Which I don't know if that would be better streaming or not. You know, overall, I want to see if I can start playing with more people than on my own. That's where it becomes a little difficult to try and commentate is when you're doing it alone. And in Minecraft, it's kind of a lonely game. Especially when you're playing on your own. So I end up getting to a situation where I just sort of lost in thought, just watching my character move as something happens. It's probably a product of like my ADHD, but that does happen. And I have to figure out what I can do about it. Those clouds. I like the clouds. How they have like a little shadow like looking thing in the middle. Like little outlines going on until they start, start becoming centerpiece. I'm not seeing any I'm not seeing any normal piece of land for a while. Jeez. How big is this desert? Am I really just like desert bound? Well, no, I can't be. I think I did find some grass at some point. A while back, but I'm just finding more mesas, desert, and deserty deserts, and more deserts. It's endless. I've almost gotten to 1,000 blocks away too. Well, I am, but jeez, how far does this go? How far does this go? It's like endless. Why is it endless? Who made this endless? Why do I have to suffer going through endless amount of desert? Why? It's just dead. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. It's all dead. It's not like I could see any normal patches of land either. It's just dead desert. Why? Why is just a dead desert? Why do I have to go through this? How did I manage to end up in this situation? Why am I cursed to walk endlessly in a desert trying to find a normal biome so I can go out of my way so I can get myself some cows? Why must I suffer? What's that? Lava? Okay. The silly little lava. There's some rabbits that spawn, but I don't need rabbits. It's just more desert. It's just more desert. Why is it more desert? Ooh. Right there, right there. That's a temple. Does the temple have anything cool? Can I get anything cool from the temple? I'm unsure. Let's see. Let's see. It could be a temple I've been to before and I just forgot like a long time ago. Let's see. Let me put a torch in the middle. And put some torches here to prevent mob spawning. I come back up. I don't want to have mobs creeping about, wanting to probably blow me into bits. just start going down to here. Okay. There you go. I want to just... Oh no. Okay. So... Put you in there. That's a good book. That's also a good book. I don't need thyroid right now. I think the sea pickles can just go in my bundle. Same for the sugar cane. I don't need puppies. Okay. More thyroid. So... And the site. I will want the spider eye, actually. I don't need the horse armor. I do want that. Okay. Oh no. Destroy the TNT. That'd be nice to have. I would love to have TNT. TNT is always great to have. They're just really expensive to make. And I should obviously make a creeper farm. Give me a sec. Let me drink something. Let me drink my Coke real quick so my throat's not screwed. There you go. I mean, yap as much as I have. So you get to a point to where your throat dries up your throat starts drying up quite a lot, and that can bother you. Anyways, I think I need to start seeing what I could do for food. Oh, it's just more desert. Why is there so many desert? Why can't I find land? Why is it all just nothing but desert? This village. I can actually read that. Give me a second. Become the village raider real quick. And my bundle's full. Ah, gee. I really need to see I could deal about my inventory situation at some point. It's becoming night though. That's a problem. Especially since I don't actually want to kill any of the villagers. I want them alive. Apples? Oh, there's a bundle. Give me a second. There you go. I got a bundle to put more things into. Which is wonderful. Oh, jeez, I didn't. Oops. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. Nah. Probably just sleep in a bed. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I don't want to trade. Let me sleep. Good sir, let me sleep. Yeah, screw you. I'm knocking you off your bed. I'm knocking you off your bed. Screw you. I'm knocking you off your bed. You don't deserve beds anymore. You don't need to sleep. Sleep is like not for you. I'm the one that needs to sleep. I'm the one that should be pampered with sleep. His little kitty. Aw. That fish on me. I want the kitty. I want the kitty though. Okay, you know what? Add a fishing rod. A new bundle. Give me a second. I want a kitty. I want the kitty. Heck off, kid. I need a cat. I need a cat. Okay. I want a kitty. Die? Okay. You die? Okay. Die? Okay. I want the cat, so I'm gonna kill every fish in the sea so I can get a cat. I want the cat. There's a lot of reasons why I want the cat. Where is the kitty? I want the kitty. Black cat. Where's the black cow? To the tuxedo cat. Well, yeah, I think I'll go for a normal cat then. Fine, white one. Dang. Come on. I see that. I see that. I see that. I want it. I want it. Even if it means I have to fight that guy, I'm gonna get fish. Where's more fish? Where's more fish? I don't see any fish. I don't see fish. I see no fish. This depresses me greatly because I can't find any fish. Man, I really wanted a cat. Make little meows and everything. Man, okay. Can I get fish? 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 Can I get fish? I see a fish right there. I see a fish right there. I see a fish right there. Okay, okay. Stop. Okay. Any more fish? There's a tiny fish. Stop. Okay, got another fish, and that's two. It's a still kitten. Hi, kitty. I got it! Yeah, kitty! Oh man. I got a kitty. This means I should probably really go back to my base so I can have him be safe from my antics. Because I don't want this kitten to die. So let's try and get back. As long as I'm able to. Come on, kitty. Teleport. Yeah. I should also be a lot safer. Because the cats repel stuff like creepers. And creepers are great to repel against, because screw them for one. But this also means I don't get phantoms. Phantoms are also really crazy to deal with. It does make me wonder if... It does make me wonder if there's like an ocean in front of my base, which I should check. Because if there's an ocean in front of my base, I could very easily see if there's any land past it. In the meantime, I should really see if I can get back to base with this cat. So I have a nice little safe place for them. Let's see. Kitty. I'm so happy with this cat. I can grow up and be a bigger cat, but you know. I don't mind. I don't mind having my little cats grow up. Because why not? Why would I be upset about that? Having a little kitty grow up. And then they're gonna start chasing rats and then taking naps all day. As they do. The little rat chaser. That's what they're gonna be, rat chasers. The little rat chaser. That's what they are. Okay. Oh, jeez. This is like an entire... like a little ravine. Okay. Found more mesa. I'm making my way back. I just need to traverse very carefully before, so the little man I have doesn't die. I would actually genuinely be upset if that happens. If it pops up, say the cat died. Okay. You good? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Very different meows than I'm used to. I'm used to them having like one simple meow going on, but this is different. Very different meows. I think it's probably because of the whole update that changed whole baby mobs to be different. So we didn't have to do, but I appreciate. There you go. Come on. We're making back to home. And once you get home, you have all the fish you'd ever need, okay? I had to fish up all the fish, but you know, you have all the fish you need. Oh, jeez. This is a dangerous area. Well, more dangerous for me because I can't just fall like the cat. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the cat can fall, but I can't. And that's the real problem. I can fall. I can't. Actual, genuine, you know, cheaters. You know. I guess I used to be less be concerned about because they can't die because that's the problem with wolves. They just having little dogs is nice, but the problem is they easily can die because they end up falling from like some high place. That's a sound. Oh, jeez. Have to go around because I don't think tamed mobs like it trying to teleport to water. So that's a problem. I'm more concerned about skeletons though, because skeletons, yeah, I can nullify the damage, but the problem is that the arrows bounce off and it could easily hit my cat. Okay, so now I have to be really careful to not be attacked. Not like that there. That's a little light, which usually means lava. And also, you know, they do have some kind of intelligence going on. They're not smart when it comes to hazards. They will run into that. Here's the cat. Okay. Either you teleport there, rather than not at all. I think I can continue to be line. Okay. Good progress so far with having a cat. Hopefully none of the drones have a trident, because that is going to insta-destroy me. I'm going to be insta-marked by a trident if they have that. Okay. No, 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 no. No. How about I just don't? Okay. How about I just don't? And just go down here as fast as I can. And sleep. I did it! I got a kitty! Oh man. I got a little kitty. Yo, let's do this. I got a kitty. That was stressful. That was very stressful. Ah, jeez. That was stressful. I have to start these at some point. For now, I think I can make some bread and then that I can do for an achievement before, you know. I can do for an achievement right now is get a fish. Use that. I might have to do some, I don't know if this is okay. I'll need some input. But I'm thinking of seeing if I could do some off-screen like exploration and off-screen grinding. So there's less time mucking about without progress. And more time actually having progress done. Come on, game. Give me a fish. There you go. Now, what I need to do is put this in a furnace. Well, this is in a furnace. It should cook, and I could use that for an achievement. Okay. Silly kitty. Silly kitty. The meower. Oh no, I don't want the bundle there. I want to take you out first. Take you. There you go. Delicious fish. I did it. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for now. I think what I'm gonna do before I have another carding session is I'm gonna go out and start doing stuff off screen like adventuring and grinding. And start getting more resources here to get achievements with. I will point out I may have did an accident, which was a while back, which is getting achievement for signs, which I did for my kelp farm. Because the kelp farm has the entrance being made out of signs, which has an achievement to them. I think this also has achievement too, but I could be misremembering. Whichever the case is, I think we're going to start doing some off-camera grinding with getting resources and getting some mobs. Once I do that, I should start spending more time getting achievements rather than little side quests like getting a cat. I don't mind a cat. I love this little cat, but they're gonna be very useful. I just need another one now. Anyways, that's gonna be all.